Hey everybody, welcome back to Over a Pipe. Today is Whiteboard Wednesday. We're going to start, I guess, it's Whiteboard Wednesday and reviews. Anyways, we're going to start doing some of the tobacco reviews on Wednesday, first impressions on Friday. Should we call it First Impressions Friday? I love these stupid little names. Y'all tell me down in the doobly-doo if you like Let Her Rip Friday, or should we go to First Impressions Friday? I don't get a ton of comments where y'all are like really going over the top. You know, no crazy questions, no crazy comments. So, you know, I'm all about letting it rip on Friday, but I can't be the only one letting it rip. Okay? Okay? So, so let me know. You want to keep it Let Her Rip Friday, or you want to change it to First Impressions Friday? Let's try that. We'll see what everybody says. Make sure to, hey, I don't ever do this. Make sure y'all are liking things. Everybody else has been asking for it, and I have not, because apparently I guess that's how people see the video. I guess. I don't know. I'm sure it helps with subscribers. I don't know. Love all my subscribers. They're the bomb. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Right? Okay, what else are we doing today? Oh, so today we are reviewing the Rimboché. Like that nice dramatic. I will be smoking it in my Peterson 304 Ebony. Once you go black, I will be tamping with my 300 Win Mag. Please, again, if you are going to utilize a firearms cartridge for your tamper, do not use a loaded round or a cartridge with a primer that has not been pierced, or I don't know, the discharged lighter. We will go with the Zippo. The beverage today is a local, kind of local, it's a Georgia brew, Terrapin. Great beer. Great beer. They don't pay me, but I sure as heck would love it if they gave me just free beer to do this. So let's partake. The recreational ale. Be nice. Be nice. Squirting a little bit in my koozie. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So good. So good. Yes. So let's load up. I do have some people I'd like to mention. Going forward, this stuff, I mean, it's I'm not gonna lie to everybody, I've had a tough time with this one. Every time I've loaded up a pipe, and as you can tell, I haven't been smoking a ton of this, but every time I have loaded up a pipe, it has been rather tough in terms of the flavor. Just burns really fast. I think it's a little too dry. Of course, you could use some distilled water if you would like. I am very apprehensive. I mean, gosh, I mean, it's just so... It's got such a great breathe. I like to call it the pipe breathe. It's got such a good pipe breathe on it. The initial. I mean, it is literally raisins. Super raisiny, super fig. I mean, it's like a Fig Newton. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I would eat it right now, but it ain't. Every time I light this sucker up, though. And then it gets super peppery, and it just burns really hot. Now, granted, this time I'm doing it in my Ebony. This is just a little bit of a smaller Peterson. But I feel that these smaller bowls are ideal for your Virginias, especially your heavy Virginias. Probably your Virginias, your Virginia Burleys. I'd probably say all of those, all of the above on that. And the perique is not overdone, but it's almost a burnt. Trying to get a good ember on this without overly heating up all this tobacco. Now, if you'll recall, I did smoke this in one of my cobs first initially, which is what I typically do. It's getting hot real fast. Yeah, I'm not getting much on the Virginias. It's really hot. I'm trying to lightly tamp this to keep that. But as I said, the perique is not really coming out. It is not really coming out so much as it just tastes burnt. But regardless, so who do we have on the mentions for the board today? Typing Piper is on there. My God, I watched this, his 250 subs. If you have not seen that video, please see this video. Whatever you think, whatever your preconceived notions are about Typing Piper, please watch this video. It's hilarious. Mel Harris, he did his live chat last night. Good job for that. I didn't have a lot of time to spend on that, but he has been extremely active. Piping Tobacco, Yanez, glad to have you back doing your VRs and everything. So it's great to have you back. You said you were feeling well or feeling better, so super happy to have you back. Meandering, Harriet, don't forget the raffle. I am still trying to convince my wife to give me $20, which is awful because I want to spend a lot more than that. So don't forget about the raffle for Harriet, or not for Harriet, but the what she's doing, that a very charitable thing. Meandering Piper with a lot of his history stuff. I am the type that. Okay, so let's. Okay, I'm getting some pleasant notes in there. It's just hard. This burns so hot. The Peterson does help with some of that, but I'm going to let that sit here for a minute. I'm going to let that sit right there off the side. But yeah, Meandering Piper. Like, I am the type that I love history stuff. I love stories. I love history. And there's many times I can suspend disbelief. If you tell me something and you're convincing and you bring it off really well, I'm going to believe you. I'm going to believe you because I want to believe you. So if you tell me that the whole history of the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria was completely false, and those were aliens that came down from an alien planet that just wanted to suck up the entire bit of our sun and take it back to their home planet, I probably would not believe you. I wouldn't believe you. I hope nobody ever tells that story. But if you can come to me with some relative facts that I can maybe Google or something, but I mean, more often than not, I can suspend disbelief fairly easily because I genuinely think that even if somebody is telling you what they know, even if it's incorrect, it's what they know. They have picked it up somewhere. It's what they understand, and that's fascinating to me just as much as whatever the actual history would be. So I want to hear whatever you have to say. If you have something to say, and you're not quite sure about it, I want you to say it anyways, because then we can talk about it and then figure it out, and that's great to me. I love that, as y'all well know that I love that. But yeah, so Meandering Piper, I love his history stuff. It's really good. I'm gonna try and do some of my own, like concerning like Peterson pipes, because people have asked, and different other things. Four-eyed Piper and Virginia Piper are down there. If y'all can see them, make sure y'all go and checking them out in their videos. Good guys. Really like them. But let's we're here though for some tobacco review, right? Nope, it's went out on me. Whew, this pipe's still hot. All right, let's get into some of the review. All right, so today, Rimboché. If anybody knows if I'm doing this wrong, please let me know. But we're gonna bust this one out. So Rimboché, what do I think? What do I think of the few smokes that I've had on this one? Let's go through the blend type. This is a Virginia Perique blend. And you'll notice too that through my seasonal blends, which we'll get to the October seasonal here in a minute, you'll know through the seasonal blends, I really like, so far, what I'm trying to do is do the pure seasonal blends in terms of we are just for the September doing vapors. Just Virginia Periques. I don't want Virginia Periques and something else. A lot of Kia, Cavendish. I don't want any of that. So just vapors. That's all this has been, is purely vapors. The tin seal is a food grade tin seal, which I prefer. That you can see the bottom of this. It's a obviously different from what we will have as a first impressions on Friday. The weird dude. And the cut is ribbon. Flavoring, I absolutely have not detected any. I don't detect any flavoring whatsoever. Moisture. Golly, this is, I mean, it probably not. It's probably right there. I mean, it's borderline crunchy out of the tin. So I would highly recommend that, jar it if you want to keep it. Strength, I'm going to say it's probably definitely over here on the lighter side. Flavor, pretty light, I would have to say. And tin note is absolutely pleasant. I love the smell of hay, Fig Newtons all day long. It's wonderful, but it just, trying to coax it out of that tobacco, it's just too hot. It is not moist enough. It's just way too hot. The room note, it's probably halfway. It's halfway. I mean, there's not a ton to it, so it's probably close to halfway. But again, it's good blend. I really want to like it. Oh man, I mean, like, but can y'all hear this? I swear, I want y'all to be able to hear that. But yeah, I really want to like this one. I really do. And I haven't jarred it yet because to me, it's been a pretty big disappointment on that one. There might be somebody out there that loves it. And please tell me what you love about it. This stuff burns down so fast. Please tell me what you love about it, because I'm trying to love it. Normally I would take a couple big lights real quick, but not for this. If you can keep it light, it works. But like right now I'm getting a little bit of that hay. The Perique is coming through slightly. Just slightly, getting a little tingle in the back of the throat, back of the tongue. Get a little of the pepperiness on the retro. I really want to like this, but it is just too dry. And I just don't like, I'm not the type that, I can toss this in some water and everything and I feel good that I've, done a great job of this. So, you know, so give it a try. You know, if there's anybody else that likes this, let me know in the comments what your thoughts were, if it was too dry for you. You know, I'm probably going to jar it and let it age a little bit. Obviously, it's not going to get, you know, not going to get any more moist. So, I'll probably, you know, I'm thinking about doing a video too about moisture content on tobacco. So, so October, seasonal blends. So here's the lineup. I'm going to order four. I'm going to order 4 tobaccos, and I would like everybody's input on what you're thinking. This is Weber's, Virginia Burley. Sure, you can't read that now, but Virginia's and Burley's. And again, just Virginia's and Burley's for now. Just Virginia's and Burley's. That means no Latakia. That means no Cavendish, no additives, no nothing extra. So the ones that I have so far, 3 Nuns, the original 3 Nuns. Looking at Jackknife Plug, trying to find somebody that's got it in stock. HH. So what I want you to do, sorry, I'll rephrase this. I'm going to put a list down in the comments, and I want you to put in your comments down below which one you would like to see. And for whatever messages I get, whoever speaks to it, VRs, does whatever, you tell me what full Weber's, Virginia Burleys you would like to have. November is flat out Burleys, I think. Yes, November are Burleys, which I'm kind of excited about because it's the real holidays, Thanksgiving, and it'll be some nice nuttiness with some Thanksgiving food. So yeah. So again, 3 Nuns, the original Jackknife Plug, if I can get it. McBaron's HH Bold Kentucky. Daughters and Ryan's Ryback. St. Bruno Flake. That one has kind of a nice story, so I might do that one. Dark Strong, Orlik's Dark Strong Kentucky. The HH Old Dark Fired. If somebody's got some JF Germain Brown Flake, I'll do that. I'm just kidding. No, that's a joke. If I get some in, I'll be sure to do it. And Briar Fox. So those are some of the ones that I am going to look at ordering. So I'm going to order 4 of them. We're going to see how they are, and I'm going to review those, and we're going to check them out and see what goes really well with this fall season. So again, so far my favorite on the list on the vapors, it's probably going to be St. James Flake. So far, the St. James has really done it for me, so I'm excited about that one. But you know what? Hey, I might like weird, creepy old dude on Red 10. I might like this guy. I might. I don't know. But until then, why don't you go get some Rimboché and hopefully stick some water in it and moisten it up. Then go stick that in your pipe and smoke it. One quick light, small ember. That's being a tough sucker now. Okay. One good light. It does. It has some good flavor. It does. I know it's there. Go try it out. I'll talk to you guys later.